I'm Wendee Cole, and we're here with Amanda's dad, Leo. How
Hello.
are you?
Hello.
It's good to see you.
You too.
You have blue eyes just like me.
Yes,
And you
thank
wore
you.
a blue shirt. I should have worn blue. I didn't know. You didn't call. I didn't get the memo. We were wearing blue. How are you doing? Good?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Well, I give you a lot of credit. Speaking with Amanda for a few minutes, boy, you have sacrificed your whole life for her, huh?
Nah, not really. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Something she earned, something that she's been working towards for quite a few years, and it's nice. It's nice to be a part of it.
I hear the New York accent with you, but I didn't hear any with Amanda.
Well, I worked in the city a little longer than she did. She's from the suburbs, so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you have a profession? Were you working before you came out here? Or?
Actually, everything pretty much fell into place. It was nice because I'm actually retired from the New York City Police Department.
Oh my God! You didn't tell me you were getting a cop here. Okay, I'm on my best behavior now, Leo.
One of the good ones.
Oh, you're the good cop. Okay,
No,
yeah, bad cop.
we're
You
all
lived in New York.
nice. No, but I retired as a sergeant detective.
A sergeant detective.
So,
Oh my God.
so I'm watching. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh! I got check my record. Check my record. And I have a very squeaky clean record, and I haven't lied about anything yet. You ever do the polygraph test?
No.
Good, because I do lie about my age. So you retired. It came right about the same time when you wanted to come out here with your daughter?
Yes, and she's, like I said, she's been working for about 4, 5, 6 years. She's been going to New York City on Saturdays for about 4 or 5 years to school in New York City, where she learned quite a bit. And twice a year she would come out to California for a week at a time for a boot camp. To pretty much learn more about the business. And there is a big difference between New York acting and LA acting.
And people. Don't you think?
I meet a lot of people from the East Coast in California,
Well, yeah, there's a lot of
and everybody's
transplants here.
they're all, I love it. I mean, I love New York. It's my number one city, but LA's probably a close second.
So what was the difference you thought in the teaching technique here? Or not that you
Well,
would know,
New
but
York
what did she
is
say?
New York is bigger. It's bigger acting. It's stage.
Exactly.
It's theater.
We were talking about that.
LA is more real. You have to talk like we're having a conversation now. You can't say, "Hi, how you doing?"
Well, I am doing that here because I'm used to theater. But no, film and television, it is so much different. Because you can do nothing. I worked with an actress once on a TV show, and it was one of those hospital scenes, and she was like doing a surgery. I swear, I couldn't believe how she was doing it. And she's like a top actress. She had the actual notes, underneath the sheets of the the body or whatever, the patient, and she's just reading it. She literally just read her lines while she has like her little, little choppers, whatever she was doing, her scalpel. And she's just reading the lines, just like this, barely saying anything, barely talking. Oh my God, she's like an Academy Award winner or an Emmy winner, and she's just barely doing anything. So I learned from her. Just do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big difference. Plus, there's, as much as I want to say New York is a second market for her age, it really isn't. I mean, you have to come. LA is where the business is at.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at New York, they have theater, which is great. I love theater. I love Broadway. I love off Broadway. I love off Broadway.
Really? Did you get free tickets because you were an officer?
No.
Oh, okay, just asking.
No.
Let me in. This is a bust.
No, we weren't allowed that stuff.
Oh, okay.
But it's there's not too many shows in New York. You have a few cop shows. You might have, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 soap
Yeah,
left.
but one of the soap operas is coming here now in January.
But everything's here, and there's a lot of progression on her part as an actor that you see that I'm happy with, and she's got to be happy with. So it is. There's a big difference.
Okay, when she came here and showed me her picture, I mentioned that she's such a pretty girl, and so her mother must have brown eyes.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm just looking here, the genetics. I did take biology, and she has brown eyes. You have beautiful blue eyes, so the mom must have brown. She's gorgeous, and this picture does not do her justice. So go back to her photo shoot. If you can find some other pictures, I would definitely use them.
Okay.
See what else you got. And she has an agent, right?
Well, no agent.
A manager?
She has managers. She's had a few agents call her. but we decided not to go with them.
So maybe it's best to once you get with an agent, to get some better pictures that everybody agrees on. I don't know who made this choice, but she's beautiful, and it should be something to show her off a little bit more. I mean, your calling card is your picture, your resume, and your reel. Any kind of reel that you could put up on the breakdown service is very important to have that, because that's what the casting directors punch up. They have 4,000 submissions, for one role, and they're going to go through and go, okay, this girl, and then they look at the reel to see if you can act, if they're looking for that type, because sometimes you can't tell just by the picture.
Yes.
And have different looks for her too, different shots that you bring in for different kinds of roles. I have like the victim shot, because she could be the runaway girl, she could be the drug addict girl, the one that it's like really messed up with her hair's all messy, with no makeup whatsoever, or she could be the the runaway model type, or the goofy Nickelodeon look, or Disney look, so different looks are good.
Okay.
Not on the same picture obviously, but different shots that you bring. And then I have on breakdown services, I have like maybe 5 or 6 shots up. That I punch in for different kinds of characters.
Well, yeah.
So it's good to have those.
That makes sense.
Yeah.